What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out Music is Everything with the old 46. We got the lyrics video. Especially with this one right here, we got a lyrics video. So this one has a whole another thing, but we got with the old 46. I like how they labeled this and everything else too, how they have it labeled as the whole lyrics and everything else too, how this is coming, because it's got a little strange one to it, especially with the Music is Everything from the old 46, especially from the old 46, because as you take it back, they really just be doing a thing. Like they just be on some different type of thing, like how they be doing they everything else too, but especially from this one right here. In the lyrics video.
Sefru, this shit bang, bang. I'm in my element, they wouldn't understand just how much all this means to me. The flavor be elegant, we live in the dream. The flavor be elegant, we live in the dream.
Hey, especially with that, he said the flavor we elevate, we live in everything else too. We live in a dream, especially with everything else too. Especially with the they got everything just going on with this. They got everything, bubbles, everything. Everything got a meaning to it.
The flavor be elegant, we live in the dream. The flavor be elegant, we live in the dream. Got me feel like I'm floating, floating. The music, my ocean, ocean. You feel the emotion, emotion. You feel the emotion, emotion. I fell in love with you from the day we met. Feel like I got nothing to prove, I just take my steps. Change me from rapper to an artist. On any beat I got retarded. Like baby, look at where we started. From the day we met. Feel like I got nothing to prove, I just take my steps.
Ooh, that one right there. Feel like I got nothing to prove, but I just take my step and everything else too. Especially with that too. Like, hey, especially with that, you ain't really gotta outbands nobody. Like, you just gotta do you and just stick to your whole move and everything else too. Cause especially how everything else be so. Everybody be trying to compare this to this and everything else. They be trying to compare the next to the next. Like, you just gotta stick to your move and just go from there. But especially with them, because I like how they have their ties and everything else too. They really just be just on their own type of time. They ain't really got nothing to really stand out there, and mainly from that, like from everything else too. Especially the music would tell it all too.
Take my steps. Change me from rapper to an artist. On any beat I got retarded. Like baby, look at where we started. I'm singing melodies. Thoughts up in my head on what you mean to me. I'm thankful for the day that I found you. That I found you, yeah. Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us. Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us.
I learned a lot before this music, yeah, we gifted. We chose to stick the route we picked and notice how we living. We manifested all of this. Even from the slums back in the days, couldn't afford the shit. Now my plans to buy a whip. This music shit is everything. The haters, we can't let them in. The papers, we don't send them in. From flying out domestics to going international. I never would have pictured life to be the way it is today. I'm grateful for my family and my brothers, we done made a way. Interacting with the fans after a show, that stuff amazes me. Even when I hear our tracks in public, yeah, they're playing with. Organic with the streams, real picky with the team. Circle rule.
Ooh, especially with that and everything else too. I like how he just played that right there. Organic with the stream, real picky with the team. Hey, especially from that too. Especially everything else too. Just be going to that. Like, hey, especially how they be having everything else just climbing and everything else too. Especially with this, because this got a whole just thing going on. Like, we got a whole picture thing and everything else too. Especially how they really just organize this, because it's really got an organized thing to it, especially how everything else is benefits with this. This really definitely got a whole thing to it, like how everything goes.
Strings, real picky with the team. Circle real small, but my dreams, yeah, they're endless. The work rate tremendous. Even at our shows, love the fans in attendance. They don't know there's bangers on bangers before we enter. We be that rhythm and gutter up in the center. Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us. Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us.
This music means everything to me. It's kept me off of the streets. I'm grateful for what I got and all the stuff that I sing. Love singing up on the big stage. Feel my pain when I speak. Big shout out to all the fans and all the love I never pictured life to be like this. I never thought that life would turn out this way. Whole different feeling when you come up from where we come from. I had to build this from the bottom to the top. I'd rather sing melodies, listen to my energy. I put in the work, so I mix it with the Hennessy. It's only the beginning, I feel like that this.
Come on, especially with the whole thing. I could feel this one. I definitely could feel this. The distraction and everything else too. The just the melody and everything else too. Like, hey, especially with this one right here. Like he said, everything else too. Listen to my energy. I'd rather listen to my energy than put everything else into. And especially with this too, a little bit with the Henny too, like Hennessy. So, hey, you know how that's coming too. Especially with when you really got your whole beat going on and everything else too. Especially when everything else is just hitting. Like, you gotta have a little bit of that smooth type of time to it. Especially how they be having everything else too, because you can actually hear it too, like the flows and everything else too. How everything else be going, and you can hear like just how everything else is just moving in the path.
Put in the work, so I mix it with the Hennessy. It's only the beginning, I feel like that this my destiny. We're sitting at the top, but I can't let the fame get to me. Where would I be without my team? This my life and this my dream. No more fantasy, and this my everything. Oh yeah.
Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us. Music is everything. Music is everything for us. Like look at what it's taught us. No label in this world could have bought us.
Definitely with this one right here, they definitely had this one going, especially with everything else too. How they labeled everything, how the lyrics video was, and how they picturized this. This had a whole deep thing to it, cause a deep thought, cause it's like you really look at it and everything else too, how everything else is going. The 046, they really be having everything just going for them, especially with this, cause this got a deep thought to it. That shit, how everything else was just coming with this. Like I feel like this had a whole thing to it, especially how the whole thing be playing. But especially from the 046 to the lyrics video, like this one was a wide one with the lyrics, but especially with the whole thing and everything else too. But make sure you guys comment and like.